Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and to the garden. In today's video we're going to be doing the Waterfall Rebuild Part 2. Now we're using the Biling 25 watt solar panel and pump for this project. You can just see here we're looking right at the face of it here, and what we'll do is show you the second half of the build, the back edge, and planting that up, as well as the final sort of progress. So I just want to show you here off the back is where we're going to be doing the work today. It's a bit bright, but I don't know if you can see that black. That's the liner, and it is going down below the water line just down there. So we're going to try and remove all this back rock here, pull up the liner, and see if we can keep it contained in there. So just to show you here, and I'll come around, we have had to remove a few of the stones, and we'll just look in this way, and you can just see down here now, the water is just running down behind the liner here. So we're going to have to take this, break this down, and pull the liner up, probably around about to this level, so we can keep the water going back down into the feature here. Unfortunately, going to have to break it down, probably with like a sledgehammer or something, so hopefully don't puncture the liner or anything. Going to try my best not to. We're just going to see how it goes here. So you can see now, just if I look down in here, we've got a fair bit of water that's coming out the back of the liner here, and this is where the leak, I'm assuming, was coming into here. What I need to do is allow for sort of drainage to come down back into the pond. So at the moment it's kind of pooling up here. What we need to do is make sure that it's got a pathway underneath, just so that it does eventually drip back down into the pond. But you can see now it's been running for about sort of 3-4 hours, and it's already collected that sort of amount of water, which just leads me to believe this is where our kind of major leak was here. We have fixed the front one, which we've seen in the rebuild part 1, but on this one here we're kind of taking off all the rock here, you can see, and trying to kind of refill it back in so that it is sort of sealed. I was fortunate under here. I did use a lot of the foam, and that has made it a little easier to come up. This whole section here, if you can just see here, this is all concrete. Again, just kind of proves the idea that, you know, if you are building with concrete, make sure you got everything correct first on that side. So just as we look in here, I've pulled the liner back in a little bit further. Gonna get rid of all this kind of excess foam and things here, of course. But what the idea, I think, is to pull this part of it a lot lower down off the back, rather than having it kind of lift up like it, you know, rising up there. I'd like to kind of lower that down so it kind of falls back down. You can see a bit farther under out to the rest of the garden, and then we're going to be kind of replanting a lot of the sedums, sempervivums, succulents, these types of things all around here. Going to really try and fill this bed out this year, but I'm going to get some rocks back up here. You know, I'm pretty happy now. It is holding water. Had it kind of running for a few days now. You know, minimal loss, and most of that generally is due to evaporation, as well. Because of the design of this, it is meant to kind of keep a lot of these little patches where the sedums are moist, so that, again, just kind of keeping the plants well watered all year round. And of course you're going to get a little bit of moisture loss, but once it's saturated, it should sort of start dripping back in. So of course, once again, you know, I think this is starting to come together a bit better now, and again, I think we'll kind of earn a bit more of the planting space off the back here as well. So just to show you here, you've got the back ledge now sort of put back on. I've tried to make it a little bit lower than it was before, but you can see what I'm doing is kind of making areas for planting pockets, so I can backfill that with dirt and plants, so I can kind of get an overflowing effect down here. Again, filling all the cracks with your sedums and things like that, eventually, hopefully growing out, creating a bit of a carpet sort of around this here. Just coming around this side, and just to show you here, all on the ground, these are all these bits of old foam that were in there underneath the rock that I had there before. And as we come around, again, more messes come out of it, some extra rocks. We've got bricks and things that were in there, and you can just see it's starting to come together a bit better here. See this kind of area becoming a bit of a planting pocket, and as we look at the back edge now, most of that liner is sort of tucked in, just hiding that little trickle stream that's coming out the back here. What I'm going to do again is just add some more plants and things, get this kind of looking a little bit better, just to kind of show you well, final result for now. So we have managed to get a full seal in the back. We've replaced all the rocks and started planting that up as well. I'll just show you down in the front though as we come down here. And you can just see getting that kind of lovely little drip falls. You've got the little mini one just down here. And as it comes down, of course, we're kind of going back into the water feature. Now what you can see, here's one of the new sempervivums that we picked up for this area. Good size on this. I mean, you're talking, you know, fist sort of size on that one. We've also added another one of the aeoniums just here that you can see. We've got two, one there and one just in here as well. Now off the back here, what I have done just on the bottom, which I'm going to be doing more on here, this used to be sort of brick lined, as you can see sort of here. What I'm going to do is kind of eventually go back with more stone and just kind of continue this edge on here. I've added a couple new sedums. This is your Aranginum, I think it is. Again, I'm mispronouncing it, I'm sure. Another variety here, and this will be the sort of back edge planting pocket that we spoke about earlier. Just down here, and I'll come around and show you, this is going to be another planting pocket in here, and I believe the bamboo grass is going to be going soon. Just as we come down here, and I'll just show you quickly the back side of the falls here. Apologies for going a bit quick. Tree fern looking lovely, come out beautiful this year. Just in here, as you can see off the back side now, this area is going to be lifted. We're going to put some topsoil into here, topsoil down in this bit here. But you can see back edge now, we've got kind of like a much cleaner lower back edge as well. Added a few more of the sedums. So this is your sedum blue spruce. This fills in really, really nicely. And you can just see if we look inside, some of the sedums has already started to grow into it, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And if you look down there, you can just see the falls kind of running out the backside. Here's your little drip on the backside here. And what it does is just continue down that. And then we're coming off, as you can see, just here. So what I'll do is come in just to show you that a little better, if I can. Come through the grasses and things, and I'll move these out the way. You can just see, and that's your little drips coming back into it. Again, just adds a little bit of movement off the back here. But with that said, yeah, just really wanted to kind of show you the couple new plants we've added just off the front face here. We'll come around. Just a mess of the garden, guys. We're still kind of going through and cleaning everything out. But just as we come down this way here, you'll just see, take a little look into the front face. Added a few more of the sempervivum just along the side here. You can also see we've tucked a few more sedums just in here as well. So this should really fill in quite quickly here. And you can see really starting to kind of shape up as we kind of come back this way on it here. But with that said, guys, of course, thanks for watching. You should certainly check out the kit I'm using. I've got that in the comment section below. Certainly let me know your thoughts, what else you would add into this little area here, but for now I'm quite happy with it getting to this far. I'm going to look for some more sempervivums and sedums and some unique plants as we go, and get this all planted up. But again, for now I just wanted to show you this kind of working now and running well. Of course, if you haven't checked out the friends of the channel, it'll also be in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed, certainly feel free to do so. Join our amazing community. Got a few more waterfall builds and projects coming up soon, and lots more content in the in-between as well. But with that said, of course, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.